Today we are going to do some yoga to the sound of the rain. So we're going to start off in a nice seated position at your mat, and if it's more comfortable you could also sit on a prop such as a block, a bolster, anything to kind of lift your hips up so your knees come down and your spine grows up nice and tall. And we'll let the eyes close down and just start to notice your breath, feeling the air coming in through your nose, all the way down to your belly. The body expands with this nice fresh air, and slowly exhale. Everything releases, everything relaxes. Letting go of any to-do lists, anything that came before class or what you might have to do later on today. Find yourself right here in this present moment. We'll take another big breath in together. Exhale to sigh it out, and we'll come up to standing. And for the case, our theme of water right now, we're going to start off with a fountain breath. So here we're going to let the feet come about hips width distance, a little bend in your knees, and the arms are going to sweep up overhead, and then just like a waterfall falling over the edge of the cliff, our hands are going to come down in front, bending more into the knees. Good. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale to flow down. Inhale to sweep the arms up. Flow down. I'll show you from the side too. Arms sweeping up. Just like a waterfall. Beautiful. We'll come to some stillness, letting that soak in, feeling your breath, feeling your body. I got some mosquitos that are loving it out here. We'll take some nice turns. Gentle through your knees, the arms wrapping around you. Waking up through our spine, our lungs, our belly. Let the eyes close. Swirling, swirling. Like you're the only one here. And maybe you are. You're the only one in the room. So all the more reason just to let loose, shake it off. Great. Okay. Stepping up to the top of the mat. The arms will reach up overhead. Exhaling to come down through your forward fold with a nice bend in your knees, hinging at your hips, so your upper body hangs right down over your lower body. Inhaling for a halfway lift. And exhale to step back through your plank. And lowering your knees, your chest, your chin, all the way down to the mat. There's a little slug here. Inhaling for upward facing dog and sending it back into downward facing dog. Take some time to pedal at your feet. Notice how you're feeling. If downward facing dog feels like it's a lot of work today, come on down the tabletop and maybe you take some cat-cows. Throughout any practice, your yoga practice, even going for a walk, whatever it is, always make sure that you're listening to your body and listening to what you need that day. We'll start to make our way Back up to standing at the top of the mat. Inhaling for a halfway lift. Exhale to release back down. Rise all the way up to standing. The arms will reach up overhead. Coming down through our forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to step back through our plank pose, and then lowering knees, chest, chin, all the way down to the ground. Upward facing dog, and then sending it back, downward facing dog. This time, the left leg is going to step to the top of the mat. Finding our low lunge, the right knee will come on down, and the left knee is bent, so it stacks right over your ankle. Then the arms can reach up overhead. We'll let the right hand come on down to the ground. The left arm reaches up for a twist. We'll start to circle through the shoulder. Nice slow movement so you can really hydrate your shoulder joint. And then the left hand will plant down. We'll send our hips back to lengthen through the left leg. Blocks are fantastic here. They bring the ground a bit closer so that your spine will stay nice and long. Inhale to bend into the left knee. We'll send the left leg long behind you for a side plank. Pouring your weight into the right hand, into the right leg. The left leg is long down the mat, the left arm reaches up. And maybe reach back for your left foot, getting a nice stretch through the left thigh, the quad. And releasing our left knee down next to the right. We'll take a few cat-cows here, letting the belly drop down, the gaze lifts. And rounding through the spine as you exhale. Inhale for your cow pose. Wow, the mosquitoes are out today. Rounding through. Take one more, belly drops down. Gaze comes back between your knees as you round through your spine. Pressing up into your downward facing dog. Now the right leg will step forwards, finding our low lunge on the right side. Letting the left knee come down. And then our right knee is stacking right over the ankle. Arms reaching up high. Feel that lift up from your legs, up through your trunk, then the arms are reaching up. We'll let the left hand come on down, the right arm reaches up for a twist. Starting to circle through our right shoulder here. Really take your time, move through. We're getting the fluids going, hydrating our shoulder joint. Nice. The right hands will come on down towards the ground. We'll send our hips back to lengthen through our right leg. Breathing, breathing. Finding that awareness in your breath. You could do all the poses that you want, but if you're not breathing, then we're missing the whole point. Inhale to bend into the right knee. We'll step up into our forward fold at the top of the mat. Find a little bit of a sway side to side here. Let the head hang down nice and heavy. Even a nod of the head, yes. Shake of the head, no. Inhaling for a halfway lift, long spine. Exhale to release back down. Inhale, rising all the way up to standing. And we'll sink down into our chair pose. Pouring your weight into your heels, send your hips back. Hands could come right up to your heart. Maybe they reach up overhead or something completely different. You can make like wings, wherever you like. Try to sink down a little bit deeper. And adding in another layer. Maybe come up on your toes, see how that feels. Testing your balance. We'll slowly lower with the heels lifted if you can. Then we'll twist towards the right side, opening the arms up nice and wide. Make your way back through center, twisting towards the left. You got it. Draw your thighs together, draw your belly in. Back through center, palms will come right to your heart. We'll release the legs. You might want to tap out your feet a bit here. Wonderful. And coming to sit on your bottom in any way that's comfortable. Let's bring our palms right over our heart. Taking a nice big breath in. Sighing it out. Thank you for joining me in this rainy mosquito practice, and I'll see you again soon.